Meta, no surprise, had their Meta Connect, and they, instead of going super metaverse, like I think they did last time, they went
Yeah.
super AI. I mean, super AI this time. This is all they talked about, right? Of course, they talked about like their Meta Quest 3, their new headset, and made it mixed reality. I necessarily didn't care about that one. I don't know. I'm because I guess I'm so Vision Pro, Apple Pro vibes, but
Yeah.
it does look really dope. What I'm excited about is several things. One, they're coming out with their own chatbot, which is Meta AI. And actually, if you are trying to create a DM in Instagram, it actually gives you like a sneak peek of like getting early access to Meta AI, and it shows you all the different AIs it's going to have. You have to request it. So check that out, see if you have that. But of course, everybody's going to say it's their version of ChatGPT. What I like about that is that there is a plus of being first. Maybe not the best, but there's always a plus of being first, because everybody who comes out with a chatbot is like, oh, this is their version of ChatGPT. This is their version of ChatGPT. So instead of just staying in that lane of being, their version of ChatGPT, they also did something different where they got a whole bunch of influencers and celebrities and used their likeness and created different chatbots for them. So they have
Hmm.
T-Pain, they have Tom Brady, they have Snoop Dogg, and so many more. And you could pretty much talk to them. They have Mr. Beast. Talk to them about their particular topic, right? So like, of course, Tom Brady's talking about sports. So you could talk to him everything about sports, and he's chopping it up with you in there. They don't call them by their names. They gave them a new name, but that's the fun side of it, right? Of course, they came out also with their own AI art generator called Emu. So that's going to be something that's going to be part of their chat bots as well. That's not going to be uh like a separate app or anything like that. And then they're going to have cool AI editing tools. Right now you may have access to AI stickers, which is going to be like across all Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and where you press it and you literally type what you want, and then it comes up as a sticker that you could put on your stories, you put on your reels. That's pretty cool. You could change images later down the road. They were showing that in MetaConnect. But the big thing that I'm super excited about, that I just spoke about in one of the
Yeah.
podcasts, right? And Isaiah on the video experience will probably stop this and play it, right? Where they're coming out with an updated version of their Ray-Bans. So they already had came out with uh, Ray-Bans that can record on their camera, right? Like they have a camera inside of it. They already had that version. It didn't get so much, I guess, love, right? This one is getting a lot of love, not only because they improved the cameras like 12 megapixels, but you can also live stream. So I could start on my phone on Instagram and then switch to my glasses, and it gives a nice little POV version. But then the big thing that is what made me get it is that it's going to have Meta AI in it. So if I'm cooking and I want to make sure what the temperature should be, how long I should be cooking it, the glasses could tell me, right? It's saying if I'm doing a debate with Moose, right? Which this may cheat when I get it and put it on, and
Hmm.
it'll be fun, right? If I'm doing a debate with Moose and I got to do some fact check, I could do that right on the thing, and I'd be like, "See, boom, I was right," or "See, Moose, that was wrong. Damn it." Hopefully, I could be the only one that hears it, so I don't really have to prove that I'm wrong. But anyways, so it's the very first glasses that AI is in, which is really really dope, and I think they start at $299. Pre-orders. It supposedly is going to be delivered October 17th, supposedly. So I ordered mine. I ordered the blue ones. It's supposed to be from like clear to blue. I'm cool with that. I'm excited about that. And Meta is Meta's different. Meta's different. But one of the things that is funny is that I still don't think Meta's going to let go of the metaverse. So
No.
I send this to Moose. So he did a podcast. Zuckerberg did a podcast with Lex, and it was all done in the metaverse. He used his like advanced MetaQuest headset. It was the black one. It wasn't like the ones that he was selling. And it looked super photorealistic. It was in a black background, and they did a whole podcast in the metaverse. Once again, Isaiah, if you could find the podcast where I said there's going to be podcasts that is going to be done in the metaverse, and he literally just showed that. So I think he's not letting it go. It's really dope to see content being produced with those devices. I still think it's until he makes that easier to wear,
Mhm.
it's going to be hard to bring into like the real world. I still have the Quest 2. I still use it on a regular, like several times a week. But even myself is like I like to meditate in there.
Mhm.
I think it's heavy.
It is. It is.
That thing's
Yeah.
heavy. Like if I'm working out, cool. But if I'm just straight meditating, yeah, and heavy. So, but it was really cool to see all what Mark is doing, because he is literally saying, "Yo, Apple, check. I got you. I saw what you did. I'm gonna come out with glasses. I'm gonna take
Mhm.
advantage of, because you didn't really talk about AI. I'm gonna talk about AI. I'm gonna make it easy for the eyewear. I'm gonna make it cheaper and something that they can use right now until the Vision Pro. So thank you for getting people looking forward to the an eye version of things, because I'm gonna take advantage right now."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's moving very strategically right now, and he's done that several times in the whole battle and back and forth with Elon, and now here I think he's only getting better as a CEO, which is actually pretty cool. You know, the other thing I was going to add to the concept of making just having the headset more realistic, I think as spatial video enters the scene and we can play back what it feels like for those who are recording in the metaverse, that's going to be really unique, because even as I was watching it, I hear Lex and him talking about how cool this feels, and say, "Oh, you were too close to me, and I pushed you back." They have that dialogue at one point, but for me as a viewer, I feel completely removed from the dialogue. I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?" Because I'm watching it on just a flat, surface. So my thought is definitely as that spatial video enters for consumers, and then we can watch or review feeling what they felt at the time it was being produced. I think that's going to really take it up a notch too.
I think it does have spatial audio though. Now, I'm not sure if podcast, like if you heard the audio version and you had your AirPods or AirPods Max, and you could hear that spatial audio through podcast. I'm not real sure.
I have to
Um,
try.
yeah,
Yeah, I had it playing in a car. I didn't try them in my headphones. I
sure.
wonder if it would transfer. I
Yeah,
will.
because I do know that was one of the features they said where it was spatial audio. So some try. If it does, that's pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. Be like, okay, you're
make it
too close to
more
my ear.
faint. Yeah, more faint in one side. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just saying. But like I said, it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff.